Hi everyone, let's create a winter wonderland scenery by using one T10 container, and we will turn this into a beautiful wintry home decoration. Okay, so before applying my acrylic paint, I am using a sanding block and I'm going to sand down my tin container. This will help with any peeling or any corrosion, and also it will prepare the surface so that acrylic paint goes on smoother. Okay, so now that we have sanded the tin container, we are ready to apply the acrylic paint. And I did notice that when applying the paint to my tin container, I needed a few coats of paint. I think I used around 3 coats of paint. Okay, so next we are ready to cut the tissue paper. I'm using a tissue paper with a snowflake theme. So what I did here was I actually cut 4 sections of my tissue paper. I decided to cut it this way so that when applying it to my tin container, it went on in sections when I apply my Mod Podge. You can apply, or you can cut one section and just wrap it around when we begin to apply the Mod Podge and the tissue paper. Okay, so now we're ready to apply the Mod Podge and add on the tissue paper onto our container. So what I'm going to do here is take a paintbrush and I will apply some Mod Podge onto the container. I'll start off doing this in sections on the container. Then I will apply my tissue paper on top of the Mod Podge. After doing that, I will take some Mod Podge onto my paintbrush, and then I will apply a layer of Mod Podge over the tissue paper, and I will repeat this step as I apply my Mod Podge and tissue paper on the rest of the container. And like I said earlier, you could use a full sheet of the tissue paper when applying it to your container. I decided to do it in sections. I found this to be easier for me. Once you have applied your tissue paper, you may see that there's a little bit extra that hangs over the edge. Just use your scissors and cut that off, and then you can just save the rest of your tissue paper for another project. Okay, so next I decided to add some faux pearls. I picked those up at my local Dollar Tree along with a stamp. I'm using a tree design. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to take my stamp ink and I'm just going to apply it to my stamp. And then I will take my stamp and I will place it over my tin container. And that's it for the stamp. And then afterwards I will take my pearl, these are like little pearl buttons. They're stickers that you can find at your local Dollar Tree. And I will just place those over each of my snowflakes. Okay, so next I will be applying some acrylic paint to the little wooden house. I picked up a pack of these little wooden houses at my local Michael's store. I'm not sure how much it was for the pack, but I do know around this time they're having a sale, so I did get the sale price. So what I'm doing here is I'm just applying some white acrylic paint to the house. And then for the roof of the house, I decided to use a lighter blue color paint. Okay, so now we're ready to add the assorted decorations. So what I'm starting off with is I'm placing my previously cut foam blocks into the tin container. And after placing my foam blocks into the container, I will then take my wooden house and I will attach that to the foam block using some hot glue. And then once I have done that, I will add my faux snow cotton to the decoration. I'll just add it to the top and around the back side of the decoration. Then I will take my, it's a glittery ornament that I bought, or that I bought at my local Dollar Tree about a year ago. I'll add that on the back side of the decoration, and then between the house and the glittery tree, I will add some wintry greenery to finish off the decoration. Thank you all so much for coming along and creating with me. I hope you have enjoyed this winter DIY project.